Hello everyone. I'm going to present my paper entitled A Balanced Diet for Construction Worker to Improve Safety and Productivity. My name is Tariq Omar and I'm a lecturer in College of Engineering at Sharqi University in Oman. Just to give a brief background and introduction of the paper, we all know that construction is a major industry throughout the world. It's providing jobs to many people around the world. In Oman, it's also a major industry, and currently it's constitute 9% of the GDP in Oman. The industries in Oman, construction industries in Oman is expecting to be growing, and it is going to reach to 6.88 billion Omani riyal in 2026. Construction workers in different developed countries are 3 to 4 times more likely to die from accident. This risk is up to 6% in developing countries. Similarly, the International Labour Organization data shows that an annual amount of 4% of the world GDP is spent on the occupational safety and health related issue. Particularly in Oman, compensation payment of accident is about 3.74 million US dollar per year. Safety is a major issue throughout the region. For example, the worker death in a project which is currently ongoing in Qatar for 2022 FIFA World Cup, there has been 1,200 worker already died. So it's a major issue not only in Oman, not only in the region, but throughout the world. But in some countries, the performance is better, and in some countries, they are still trying to improve their performance. Similarly, safety also have an impact on the productivity. In other words, safety and productivity are interconnected. Uh, a safe worker will be more productive as well. The analysis of 623 accidents in a highway construction project in Oman shows that 41% of the accidents are directly linked to the worker. So there could be many reasons that why these accident is because of these worker. Another aspect is the construction project delay, which is very common worldwide. Like, for example, if we take the example of Saudi Arabia, so 70% of the construction project experience delay. Work-related factors such as labor productivity, labor skills, and labor availability are regarded as some of the key delaying factor. Productivity and safety performance of construction worker are linked with their physical health. If the worker will be physically healthy, he will be more productive and he will be more safer, or his or her act will be more safe. Uh, but most of the construction worker are not in their healthy status. Like, for example, if we consider the BMI or their blood pressure, so they are not fall under the healthier category. uh, is a as mentioned before, that a healthier worker can be more productive and more safer. So this research therefore investigate a balanced diet that can make or that can help the worker to be more healthier, and when he will be more healthier, he can be more productive and more safer as well. So two approach of have been adopted to achieve the research objective of this paper. In first part, a literature review was conducted to explore the balanced diet and the energy requirement for construction workers. Similarly, in another part of the research, a semi-structured interview approach was adopted. Two types of participants were considered. One was the construction worker and another group was from the mess manager. 20 responded were selected, 10 were mess managers and 10 were construction workers. Result and discussion from the literature review. The literature review suggests that food which are rich in potassium, magnesium, and fiber, they are good to control the high blood pressure, and similarly, it also helps to control the body mass index. So here is a list of the uh, food item which can help, which have a high amount of potassium. Here is the food item which has high amount of magnesium, and here is the items which has high amount of fiber. Now, the further research resulted into a food menu which is called DASH, And this menu is basically include all these items, but it's classified or it's divide them, these food item, based on the energy requirement. So the energy requirement is basically the physical activities which the pupil are doing. So the construction worker can fall under the active categories, and the dash menu classified how much should be the energy requirement and what kind of food or what kind of menu they have to adopt in this category. The result index discussion from the face-to-face interview. So the mess manager says that they develop their weekly food menu with the consultation of worker. 30% says they consider health-related factors when they develop the food menu. They said they are not using any association or organization guidelines for the development of their food menu. Uh, and they said that their weekly food menu is not similar to the DASH plan. They further said that the DASH menu cost could be more or less the same as the current menu they are using. The construction worker reported that 70% of them, they reported that their choice of selecting the food is, or the criteria is, that the food should be healthy and tasty. 60% of the participants said that they are consulted in the development of their food menu. 50% of the interview were not sure that the food may have any positive or negative impact on their work or safety related performance. 90% of the participant classified that the dash menu is the best menu for them, or the best menu for the construction worker. So this is some of the key finding of this research. Going to the conclusion, construction worker health related factors such as BMI and hypertension or their blood pressure are important, because these are the key factors which can be used to know that the worker are in their healthy status or not. These factors directly affect the worker productivity and safety performance. Food that can help to reduce blood pressure and maintain a healthy weight are identified in this research. Construction worker energy requirement were also considered to identify these food. So this is the list of the food which has been identified in this research. So their weekly food should have grains, vegetable, fruit, fat-free or low-fat dairy product, lean meat, poultry, fish, nuts, seeds, and some kind of sweet should be there as well. Construction worker are part of the society, thus any efforts which will help to improve their well-being need to be done. Healthy worker will not be only more productive, but will be useful for the society. Investment in worker well-being will help the construction organization to gain the benefits of improved productivity and safeties. Of course, the finding of this research has some uh, good result in terms of a healthy diet, but further longitudinal study is required to be conducted to know that how much these food items, or how much improvement these food items will bring when these food menus or the food items will be adopted. So that longitudinal studies need to be conducted in further research. Well, that's it. If you have any question, please contact me through my email, which I have mentioned here. If you want to give any feedback, I am more than happy to receive your question and feedback as well. Thank you very much for listening, and bye for now. Bye-bye.